Fresh from their election victories and before they get back to the business they have been elected to take care of, the over 300 men and women who will sit in the 12th Parliament are already thinking about their pay packages and the changes that were made to them a month ago.
We all know from labor practice that it is unfair to reduce allowances and salaries of members downwards when they are already in the course of duty. We do know that over 30% of members of Parliament who are going to be in this 12th Parliament were already members of Parliament in the past. And therefore for them, this would be a major reduction. And even for the new members of Parliament.
The MP's salaries were slashed from 710,000 shillings to 621,250 shillings per month. The MPs were also deprived of a car grant, special parliamentary, reimbursable mileage, seating and special responsibility allowances, a move that the MPs say is not only ill-advised but also illegal.
When you come up here and say that there is no car grant for a member of Parliament, are we really being fair? Are we expecting members of Parliament to perform their duties in the way they should? When you say that there's going to be just arbitrary figures for mileage, when we know that members travel every day, every week, mostly.
According to the legislator, the Salaries and Remuneration Commission erred in making the downwards adjustment without following the due process of the law, a move she says is meant to diminish the relevance of the legislature.
There is a mission to demean the legislative arm of government. There is a mission to demean members of Parliament and reduce them to beggars, and perhaps like in the 90s expect them to go to the executive every Friday begging for handouts to be able to go back to their constituencies. And this will not happen under our watch at the Parliamentary Service Commission.
The move to reduce the salaries cut across the executive, the legislature and the constitutional office holders. Already, the executives signed off the pay cuts.
Their report will go a long way in guiding and ensuring prudence in the way we manage public money.
Indeed, the SRC, in justifying the pay cuts, said they had taken into consideration all parameters, including the state and performance of the economy, and that the cuts would be beneficial to the country's coffers.
The recommended and indeed approved remuneration structure for state officers for the period 2017-2022 is anchored on the comprehensive job evaluation that was undertaken in 2013.
The MPs are, however, standing their ground on the salaries issue. And it would appear that those concerns by Gladys Wanga have set the stage for what will be one of the key agenda that the 12th Parliament will be discussing once all the members are sworn in. Brenda Wanga, NTV at Parliament Buildings in Nairobi.